how did you end up at WIP? Was there any, when you went to WIP, was there any thought about using that as an opportunity to prove that you deserved a show on WFAN? Because at that time, when you went to WIP, Mike had already announced his 2-year, that he was going to be leaving in 2 years. So did you look at that as a stepping stone in any way?
I didn't, and I didn't for a couple of reasons. Number one, when I thought about doing it, it was owned by the same, Entercom or Odyssey, CBS Radio, all at the time. Mark Chernoff was heavily involved in every other market. And Mark said to me, listen, if you go to WIP, if this works out, I am not bringing you back in a year to take over for Mike. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I wanted to, it was a good time to try something new and to try something new somewhere else. And so it was my idea to kind of pursue it. And I was totally fine with that. I was like, all right, if I go do this for the rest of my career and we're successful, I'm going to be good with that. I was prepared for it. And, how that all unfolded was just kind of bizarre. But meaning, later on about the New York stuff, but WIP was an unbelievable experience. It was great. I had the same feeling about Philadelphia that people do from the outside, not really knowing it, and spending a year getting to know those fans, getting to know those people, understanding what makes them tick. I had never seen anything like it. And I still haven't seen anything like it before. It gets knocked and all that stuff. Every single city has their fans who are idiots. It is, who are going to act a certain way. We're going to get drunk, get ugly, all that stuff. Those fans were so engaged on those athletes. The most popular guy in town was the long snapper, was John Dorenbos at the time. Like those, I could not get over how great those fans were. And you know what? They gave me a chance, and I absolutely am grateful to them for that to this day, and still think about Philly. And I still live about a half hour from town in the same house that we moved to when I took the job.